The Copa del Rey final just finished up, and my oh my, what an incredible match it was. Now, Real Madrid and Barcelona met in the Copa del Rey final at the Vicente Calderón. Now, could the winner of this match then go on to bigger and better things this season? Now, before we even get started, Real Madrid did not have Cristiano Ronaldo. I was asked prior to the match, who do you think is going to win, or who's the betting favorite? And I said it has to be even. Because Barcelona, granted they have lost their last 2 matches, seem like they're on the verge of turning it around. And Real Madrid obviously they're still in contention for La Liga and whatnot, but they're playing without their best player. So who would fill in the void? Who would fill those shoes? Big shoes to fill in Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, as we get started with our recap, firstly, Fabio Coentrao looks like the one Spanish beetle with his haircut, and he dove all the time. I know that we talk about diving like crazy on this medium, this great, fantastic medium of TYTSports, but what Coentrao does just pisses me off entirely. So that aside from the Spanish beetle on Real Madrid, it was a great counter-attacking play and first goal from Real Madrid as Angel Di Maria beat Jose Manuel Pinto, but Pinto should have had it, let's be real. I mean, it was late reactions and whatnot. He's like 52 years old, but he barely got a hand on it. He probably should have saved that one. But then later on in the match, Barcelona, and by the way, even before that, one goal was called back from Real Madrid because they were offsides off a corner kick, so that was exempted, that was negated. And then the first goal was evened out because Marc Bartra, who was just basically past the physical before this match even started, then had a fantastic goal, leading on his back foot, a incredible header from Bartra. So that would make it 1-1, and then Gareth Bale doing incredible Gareth Bale things, plays the ball way past Marc Bartra, who again had a good match, but this was one of his low points, and maybe you can't even say it was a low point for Bartra because Gareth Bale is just that good. He's just that speedy. And he would be the guy that everyone is talking about after this match. Incredible play where he puts the ball past Marc Bartra. Bartra basically pushes him out of bounds by, let's say, 5 yards or so. And then he circles around, incredible foot speed, goes and then beats Manuel Pinto 5-hole. Neymar would have a chance, who I thought had an okay game, not a great game. And he would hit it off the post. Somehow the ball would go through the Madrid defense, which was pretty game throughout this match. He would have his one chance, off the post. Casillas thanks the post, touches it, and Real Madrid win their 19th Copa del Rey. Now, a few of my takes, and then I want to get into yours. Neymar, a lot of people are saying, had a horrible game. Look, if that goal goes in, that shot and that goal goes in, no one's saying that. I thought that he was a playmaker. I thought he played well throughout. You know who I think deserves a lot of the, not blame, but criticism? Lionel Messi. When was the last time you saw him really creating havoc and danger? I mean, at times he looked, to me, somewhat disinterested, and I wanted to sway my own opinion. Now, whether it was the Madrid defense that basically wrapped him up, or it was the fact that Neymar was wrapped up because there were 2 defenders on him at a time, there was no offense. And then when they were in Madrid's half, and even in Madrid's third, and they were defending, Barcelona had no offense. There were 5 or 6 guys standing around. They tried playing 1-2s. Madrid played them tactically well, and it's Carlo Ancelotti's first trophy. Now, I want to get into a few of your tweets. Firstly, I did ask a lot of you guys, who do you think is going to have the game-winning goal? And I will confess my undying love for you. So here we go with the winners of that. The winners of Undying Love from me, TYTSports host, at Rick Strum, are Tariq, who said Bale in all caps. So, Tariq, I love you. And Andrew Adrada, I love you. Both of you guys, congratulations, Turks of the Day. Honorable shout out. So now your tweets, getting into this matter and this match, here we go. J Taz tweets at Rick Strum, both sides played a great game. I agree, but Real Madrid's offense, too hot to handle. Amazing defense, strong middle, and unstoppable Bale. Hashtag Captain Casillas. We see how you feel about Diego Lopez. By the way, did anyone else see Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Zinedine Zidane all together on the pitch after the match? That was pretty cool to see, at least from my opinion. Carlos Meza tweets at Rick Strum, Barca lost because other teams caught up to their style of play. Star players fall in clutch situations. Di Maria and Bale turned up. Luke Handler tweets at Strom. Bale's like, oh, you're going to push me off the pitch? Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to morph into Usain Bolt. Hashtag Ala Madrid. Israr Ahmed tweets at Strom. End of an era for Barca. Too bad we can't do anything about it with the transfer ban and Tata, and this current board continues to destroy us. So how do you turn it around aside from getting Mats Hummels or a big, young, energetic, refreshingly good center back and possibly a #1 striker? Look, Messi is there. Neymar's a solid wing player. Would it benefit the Catalans to possibly have a big striker? I believe it would. Continuing on. Paulo Camaro tweets at Strom. Barca were ass. Messi shouldn't be the one crossing in the 90th. Dani Alves is a CUNT, and I'm naming my son Gareth. All right, we see how you go with the times. Kadim, big Arsenal fan, tweets at Strom. Great win for Madrid. The Roadrunner didn't have shit on Bale in this match. Nitram Nezradep tweets at Strom. As a Barca fan, I'm surprised they didn't lose by 4 or 5 goals. I haven't seen them perform this bad in a long time. Hashtag Tata out. Is that so? Should Tata Martino be out, and who should replace him? Thoughts in the comments. Don't say Pep Guardiola. Joel tweets at Strom. Bale finally did it. Hell of a time to score in your first Clasico, huh? Continuing on, Maddie Ellis tweets at Strom. And Messi needs to sort his head out. So lazy after Pep left. Something needs to change. I agree, man. I agree. He looked lost at times. Asfan tweets at Strom. Best team won. Bale greater than Neymar. Frank Ritland tweets at Strom. Bale proves he can rule in sunny Spain, but it's winter in Barcelona. Sure is. We wait for spring to occur. By the way, they've lost 3 straight games for the first time since 2003, 2004. Rough. Barcelona, obviously. Arslan tweets at Strom. Amazing goal by Bale. Both teams' investments showing their worth tonight. Where was Messi? Hardly spotted him doing anything. I agree, obviously. Opportunist tweets at Strom. Gareth Bale proves how vital he is. How vital he is for Real Madrid. And Neymar proves how useless he is for Barca. Why? Because he hit off the post? Come on, we're being too hard on Neymar. And plus, he's going to make up for it at the World Cup, guaranteed. Super Bale. Guarantee he changed that. I'm kidding. Tweets at Strom. Barcelona played their game. Real played theirs. At the end of the day, Bale had the last word. Jonathan Soto tweets at Strom. The end of the Barcelona era. It was a good 6 years for them. Arlie tweets at Strom. Any Madrid fan would agree that game had us biting our nails. Incredible money well spent. Yeah, for once. Brian tweets at Strom. Incredible match for Madrid. Still shocked that Neymar didn't get that shot in. I just love how Casillas tapped the post like, thank you. And then he continued on, as we are doing. Andrew Adrada, again, tweets at Strom. Barca a bit unlucky not to equalize, but altogether, Real deserved the win. Okay, that's all I got time for. I want to hear all of your thoughts in the comment section below. By the way, can Madrid win the treble? Can they win La Liga? They won the Copa del Rey, and can they win the Champions League? Obviously, they are chasing, how many points is it? 2, I believe, or 3 with Atletico Madrid in La Liga, and they face Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Tough stuff. Maybe they could do it. I believe Soccer Power Index, according to ESPN, has them at 11%. If you got some money to throw, put it down. Can't hurt. Thoughts, comments section below. Subscribe to TYTSports. See you soon. Have a good day.